Hey there, science fans. Have you ever heard of artificial intelligence, or AI for short? It sounds super complicated, but don't worry. It's not as scary as it sounds. AI is basically like giving a computer a brain, kind of like yours and mine. But instead of squishy brains made of cells, AI uses lines of code and math to think and learn. Now, these brainy bots aren't going to be writing poetry or composing symphonies anytime soon, at least not yet. But they can do some pretty amazing things like understand what you say, recognize your face, and even play games like checkers and chess. Think of it like this. You know how to ride a bike because your brain learned how to balance and steer. AI is similar. We feed it tons of information, like showing it thousands of pictures of bikes, and it learns to recognize a bike just like you do. The coolest part? AI is getting smarter every day. Just like you practice your multiplication tables or learn a new dance move, AI keeps practicing and learning from new information. The more it learns, the better it gets at doing all sorts of cool things. Now, you might be thinking, wow, Bill, AI sounds pretty smart, and you're right, it is. But your brain is still way more powerful than any computer. You can do things that AI can only dream of, like writing stories, feeling emotions, and coming up with brand new ideas. For example, AI can learn to recognize a cat in a picture, but it doesn't understand what it's like to pet a fluffy cat, hear it purr, or feel the joy of having a cat as a friend. That's because your brain is wired for emotions and creativity, while AI is still learning the basics. Think of it like this: your brain is like a giant playground with swings, slides, and a sandbox. AI is just starting to explore the playground. It might be really good at swinging on the swings, but it hasn't discovered the sandbox or the slide yet. There's still so much more for AI to learn and explore. So, how does AI get so smart? Well, it all starts with data. Data is just a fancy word for information, like numbers, pictures, words, and sounds. We feed AI massive amounts of data, kind of like giving it a giant buffet of information to munch on. Imagine you're teaching a dog a new trick. You show the dog the trick over and over again, rewarding it when it gets it right. AI learns in a similar way. We give it tons of examples, like pictures of cats and dogs, and tell it which ones are which. The AI learns from its mistakes, just like the dog, and eventually becomes really good at telling the difference. The more data we feed the AI, the smarter it gets. It's like giving the AI a bigger brain with more space to store all that information. And just like you study hard for a test, the AI processes all this data to learn and improve its skills. You might be surprised to learn that AI is already all around you. It's in your smartphone, your video games, and even your refrigerator. Remember those voice assistants like Siri and Alexa? They use AI to understand what you're saying and answer your questions. Ever wonder how Netflix seems to know exactly what shows you'll enjoy? That's AI at work too. It analyzes what you've watched before and uses that information to recommend new shows you might like. AI is also helping doctors diagnose diseases, helping cars drive themselves, and even helping farmers grow more food. It's pretty amazing stuff. And the best part is, AI is still in its early stages. Just imagine all the incredible things it will be able to do in the future. So what does the future hold for AI? That's a great question. As scientists and engineers continue to develop new AI technologies, who knows what amazing things we'll be able to accomplish? Maybe AI will help us find cures for diseases, explore the depths of the ocean, or even travel to distant planets. But here's the most important thing to remember. AI is a tool. It's a tool that we, as humans, create and control. It's up to us to use this powerful technology for good and to make the world a better place. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, and never stop learning. The future of AI is full of possibilities, and it's up to all of us to shape it. Stay curious, science fans.